I've got all my iPhones over here and we're gonna play Roblox on every single one of them. So let's start with the iPhone 15 Pro Max. And whoa, this phone is way too big, but let's see if I already have Roblox. But no, I don't have it already, so let's download it. You can already tell how much I play Roblox. Alright, let's open it. And yep, I have to sign in. And yeah, for those who are wondering, this is my username. If you want to add me, then yeah, just go ahead. Alright, let's go next. Quite a surprise, I remember a password. And normally I go with this one, so why not play the same map again? Okay, this is a bit too loud. Let's just lower the volume. And yeah, it looks already scary. Wow, look at that. To be honest, guys, I still don't know how to play Roblox, but hey, I'll do my best. Alright, looks like there are a lot of things going on over here. But the good thing is that because the screen is big, it makes the gaming experience already way better than any other phone I've ever seen. How to run? Okay, there we go. Whoa, I heard something. Whoa, whoa. What is that? What is that? What is that thing? What is that thing over here? Uh-oh. We went into the pig's house. Doesn't seem to be very happy. Whoa. Oh. Hello. Okay, doesn't seem to be very happy. Let's go away. Whoa. Oh, no. No. Ah, yeah, good luck trying to eat me now. I have a shield. You won't be able to do anything. So that's the experience of playing Roblox on the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Big screen, better experience. But that's not it, because I still want to test it on my iPhone 17. And we have a smaller screen, but surprise, I have Roblox installed. Maybe I was playing Roblox in secret and I was ignoring all of your requests. Exposed. Alright, so let's open Roblox. So I guess we can go with the same map. I kind of wanted to make it interesting. Let's go through a different one. Alright, let's start. Okay, that's interesting. Less scary than the piggy thing, whatever that was. Alright, let's go back and then let's, I guess, go around and see what this is all about. No, unlock premium? No, thank you. But that's boring, guys. I mean, if you played this map before, then just let me know down in the comments what you're supposed to do. I see. Okay, I mean, but still, what's the point of collecting all these points? Oh, equip. Okay. Level up. So I guess you have to keep going, collect all the experience points. But in terms of how playable it is, it's very playable, like very smooth, no lag, the map loaded very quickly. That's the experience while using the iPhone 17. But now let's try Roblox on a smaller screen like the iPhone 12 mini. Ow! Whoa, that's absolutely cooking. I'm gonna tell you why. Because earlier I was using this to record the top view. That thing is about to blow up. Alright, let's see what we can do now. So I'm pretty sure I don't have Roblox on this. So I'm gonna download this and it has to be available on this because I have iOS 27. And yeah, iPhone 12 mini, iOS 27 still works, surprisingly. Alright, so it's downloading right now and that thing is absolutely cooking, still cooking as always. Okay, let's open it. And yeah, logging as always. Alright, so here we go, back to the home page. I kind of want to try a different game. Okay. That looks interesting. Let's try that. 67 as well. All right, let's go. Whoop, there's a cookie. Okay, so let's draw. Yeah, sorry guys, I don't know what's going on. Can we move in? Okay, I guess you can move it like that. So what is that? Oh, so you have to make the wheels. Okay, 1 and no, erase and 2. That's not bad, but it could become much better than that. Okay, I'm joking. Let's try it again. All right, I like that. That becomes more complicated. So you have to draw it like an X now. Okay. Okay, I see how this goes. Can I just knock them out? Ah, okay, brilliant. So yeah, there you have it. This is how Roblox looks on a smaller screen on the iPhone 12 mini. And guys, it plays pretty smoothly. Like turning around, there's no lag. The only problem with this phone is that it overheats a lot, especially the heat wave right now in the UK, and that's why I'm getting very sweaty, but don't worry guys, we'll do this. So next phone is the iPhone XR. Believe it or not, even though this is 8 years old, it still works very well. All right, let's see what I have on this. Hopefully I have Roblox installed. And yep, I actually do. What a surprise. And there is a game called Draw Your Brain Rot. I didn't even know that you could do that on Roblox. But hey, this is Roblox. Everything is possible. Alright, let's do that. I guess a lot of you guys will love brain rot anyways. Okay, let me just lower the volume a bit. Okay, I guess I'm gonna draw a human. Alright, submit that. Pick one, I guess this guy. Why not? Yeah, no, I don't have many money. Alright, let's go around. And yeah, in terms of smoothness, because this is what we care most about, is smooth. Again, very smooth. If you wonder whether it gets hot, not so much actually. I'm holding this right now. This is where it gets hot, but not really. All right, let's go outside. Whoa. All right, I guess we have to go all the way up, but pretty bad at it. All right, 1. No. Okay, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, of course, down. But hey, at least it works pretty well on the XR. So if you're thinking of buying the iPhone XR for like £100 or £150 or whatever from eBay, then yes, that's a good idea if you want to play Roblox. Next is the iPhone XR, but there's a problem with this phone. Now the screen is completely smashed. Even the back is smashed as well, as you can see over here. And yeah, it just doesn't turn on anymore. I mean, sometimes it does if I connected the charger, but since it's broken, then yeah, I'm gonna throw this to the bin. Next one, we have the iPhone 7, and that has 256 gigabytes in it. Yeah, plenty of space to install it. Let's open that. And yeah, that's the first iPhone to test that has a home button. Let's go to App Store. And with Roblox, it's actually available. And there's an update actually. But before doing the update, why not see how well it plays Roblox? Alright, so let's go and find the game. Open it. Oh, okay, it's forcing us to update. Alright, sure. Okay, we got it. Let's open it. Yep, here we go. Now let's try another game. So let's go with Rainbow Friends. Why not? Okay, here we go. I mean, there is some lag. Well, tiny bit of lag, but seems to be scary, guys. I don't know. Climbing over the fence. What does that mean? And speaking of cooking, this phone is getting really hot right now. Like holding it right now, and yeah, it's literally burning over here. All right, so we can finally play. Okay, let's go inside, I guess, and let's try and find the light bulbs. Oh wow, look at that. Can we take any? No? All right. Okay, let's go here. There's a rainbow box over there. Okay, let's go inside there, see what's the deal inside this place. Can I climb? No. Oh, okay. Okay, let's cross the bridge and see what's going on over here. Oh, player 407 was found. All right, let's keep exploring. Hopefully we're gonna get some good reaction out of this. What is it here? Find light bulbs and get it back to this. Okay, sure. Yes, but where? Where are they? Nothing special. Ooh, what is that? Oh, damn. Okay. All right. Cool. It looks good, guys. I mean, it's smooth and yeah, it gets very hot very easily. So if you decide to get this phone, then yeah, just be prepared. That's gonna be very hot in your hands, especially right now when we have the heat wave. Next up, we've got the iPhone SE that was released back in 2016, just like the iPhone 7. But yeah, that was a budget phone. All right, so let's do this. So let's go to the App Store, just download Roblox. Okay, so the current version requires iOS 23 and later, but you can download the last compatible version. Well, sure, let's download it. Let's see how Roblox works on an older phone. And by the way, spoiler alert, this phone only has iOS 10.3.3, and that's because when I try to update it, it freezes all the way through. But actually that's okay, because I prefer to keep iOS 10 on this, because yeah, if I get iOS 15, then that thing is gonna overload. Okay, so we have the old version of Roblox, so let's see. No network. Retry. No network. Yeah, guys, I don't know what's going on. But let's see if it's a Wi-Fi problem. All right, let's go to settings. And yeah, let's go to Wi-Fi. But I am connected to the Wi-Fi. And if I go to Roblox, it says this. So I don't understand that. And yeah, guys, I did some research and I found that Roblox only supports iOS 13 and up. So it looks like Roblox doesn't work on this phone. But even though they say it, it still allows you for some reason to download it if you have iOS 13 and earlier. And that's why I still want to try it on my iPhone 6, which only has iOS 12.5. All right, so if I open my phone, and I hope you love my lock screen. All right, so let's download it, I guess. And yeah, we still have the same message, but let's try this regardless. And for those who didn't know, App Store used to not work on this phone, but someone on TikTok helped me out to fix it by telling me to update to the latest iOS version. And yeah, so I did. I'm just always hesitant to update to the latest iOS version because yeah, Apple is slowing down these phones sometimes. All right, so let's give it a shot. Please upgrade. Okay, sure. Let's upgrade. Okay, update. Here we go again. Just keep showing the same error, even though I do not have iOS 13 on this phone. So yeah, that phone goes to the bin because it doesn't play Roblox. Now I still have those two remaining phones, and because Roblox doesn't work on iOS 12 and 10, then it's impossible that it's going to work on my iPhone 5, which has iOS 8, I think. And of course it's disabled, and also my iPhone 4, which has iOS 7, and it's also disabled. But if you really wanted to try on an older iOS version, then no worries, because I have my iPod Touch 4th generation, which still has App Store. And whenever you turn this on, that's the legendary unlock sound right there. And I can try opening App Store. By the way, the battery is way too low, it's about to die, but that's okay. And yeah, it says cannot connect to iTunes Store. And if I press OK, yeah, it just knocks me off. So yeah, if you're stuck with an old phone, you cannot play Roblox, but you can still join my Discord anyways. But I have a solution for this if you're using a computer. So I found Cloud that not only is available on all devices including Mac Silicon, can help me to play these games without having to buy the latest Android phone and of course without breaking your bank. So for example, here I've got two Android devices, and on the left I'm playing a tower defense game, and on that, if you're a good player on this game, you can actually advance pretty high and just leave it on the background to run 24/7 without having to keep your computer on to run. Because if you love games and you kind of want to figure out how to play more than one games at the same time. So here I've got my second Android phone and I can just play Roblox. Because let's be honest, everyone loves Roblox. So I'm just gonna load my favorite Roblox map, and yeah, we see that I lost on the tower defense game. So I'm just gonna restart that. And yeah, that way I can play Roblox. The good thing is that you can actually choose which country you want your Android phone to be located, because in some countries like the United States, the latency will be much lower. So in my case, I'm in the UK, so I'm gonna pick the Netherlands because geographically it's the closest to the UK. You can even choose different Android devices. I mean, it tells you right here how much storage, RAM, and what's the CPU of it. Do not be scared of the price, because if you click on the link down in the description, and if you open the link, which looks very beautiful by the way, you can use it for 6 hours by only spending 10 cents. Well, just one 10-cent coin that I found in the road earlier. Or if you cannot find a 10-cent laying around your house, then just grab your phone and download Cloud on your phone, because you can use it for free completely for 4 hours. And for your first month, you can get a 50% discount. Alright, looks like I'm advancing on the tower game. But hey, tell me down in the comments, how far can you get? And that being said, I'll see you this weekend. Subscribe.